Hey guys, this is Yoberi. Welcome back to my channel. Today we are going on a drive from Tirathalli to Kavaledurga Fort, and this is Tirathalli, a small town in the Malnad region of Karnataka. In the early mornings, the town doesn't rush or make a noise. It slowly wakes up. The Tunga River flows gently beside it, and all around there are green hills, open fields, and thick forest located in Shivamogga district. Tirthalli feels close to the nature in a way that's hard to explain but easy to feel. This place feels like a beginning. It's where a flat land slowly give way to the Western Ghats and every road seems to lead into something peaceful. Today we are going on a short drive from Tirthalli to Kavaledurga Fort. The distance is only about 18 kilometers, but the journey takes us through beautiful landscape and deep history. Early mornings in Tirthalli have a charm of their own. The air is cool and fresh, and a soft breeze comes down from the hills. You can smell the wet earth and the arcane nut gardens and fresh leaves still holding last night's dew. The roads are quiet with hardly any traffic, and distant temple bells mix with sounds of birds starting their day. These roads have seen many lives pass through them. Farmers, traders, pilgrims, and writers have walked and traveled here from generations. This is the land where Kuempu was born, and you can still feel that slow, thoughtful Malnad rhythms in the way life moves here. And the sun slowly rises behind the trees. We start our drive. We left in the early mornings to do the trekking at Kavaledurga Fort. So around 5:30 we left the Tirthalli town. So it's better to leave early as the later in the day it will be very difficult to do the trekking at Kavaledurga Fort and you can't enjoy the sunrise as well. So we went for visiting the sunrise, so we left early. And as we leave Tirthalli town, we head northwest on a well-maintained rural road. The drive is smooth and calm, perfect for the early mornings. On both the sides of the road, there are arke and coconut plantations, small streams flowing under the narrow bridges, and village homes slowly coming to life. The road gently climbs upward, never in a hurry, almost asking you to slow down and enjoy the moment. After driving for about 8 to 10 kilometers, we reach a small village called Kaimara. It's quiet place but an important turning point in our journey. From here we take a right turn and that feels the drive changes immediately. The road becomes narrower and the trees grow thicker and the sound of the town slowly disappear. This final stretch of about 7 to 8 kilometers takes us deeper into Western Ghats. The air turns cooler and the breeze feels fresher. You might see Malnadu cattle by the roadside, and if you're lucky, you can even spot peacocks. And as you pass through the forest, a large hill suddenly rises above everything else.
ಬೆಳಕು ಮೆಲ್ಲಗೆ ಬಾಗಿಲು ತಟ್ಟಿತು, ದಾತ್ರಿ ಮೌನ ಹಿಂತಿರುಗಿತು. ಹೊಸ ದಿನ ನಗುತ್ತಾ ಹುಟ್ಟಿತು, ತೀರ್ಥಹಳ್ಳಿ ಎಚ್ಚರಗೊಂಡಿತು. ಬೆಳಗಿನ ಸೂರ್ಯ ನಗುವ ಕ್ಷಣ, ದಾರಿಯಲ್ಲೇ ಜೀವದ ಕಂಪನ. ತೀರ್ಥರಲ್ಲಿಯ ಮೌನ ದಾರಿ ನನ್ನ ಹೃದಯದ ಸಂಗಾತಿ.
ಬೆಳಗಿನ ಗಾಳಿ ಕೈ ಹಿಡಿದು ನನ್ನ ಜೊತೆಗೆ ಹಾಡುತ್ತಿದೆ.
ಈ ಒಂದು ಕನಸಾಗಿದೆ, ಮನಸ್ಸೇ ಹಾರುತ್ತಿದೆ.
ಮಂಜಿನ ಹನಿಗಳು ಎಲೆ ಮೇಲೆ ಸೂರ್ಯ ಕಿರಣ ಮುತ್ತಿಟ್ಟಾಗ ನದಿ ನಗುತ್ತಾ ಹರಿತಿದೆ, ಹೊಸ ಆಶೆ ಮೂಡಿದಾಗ.
ಗಾಳಿ ರಸ್ತೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಚಕ್ರಗಳ ಹಾಡು, ಸಣ್ಣ ಹಕ್ಕಿಗಳ ಬೆಳಗಿನ ಕೂಗು.
ಈ ಕ್ಷಣವೇ ಬದುಕಾಗಿದೆ, ಈ ದಾರಿಯೇ ದೇವರ ರೂಪು.
ಬೆಳಗಿನ ಸೂರ್ಯ ನಗುವ ಕ್ಷಣ, ದಾರಿಯಲ್ಲೇ ಜೀವದ ಕಂಪನ. ತೀರ್ಥಹಳ್ಳಿಯ ಮೌನ ದಾರಿ, ನನ್ನ ಹೃದಯದ ಸಂಗಾತಿ.
ಮನೆಯ ಮಂಟಪ ದಾಟುತ್ತಾ ಹಸಿರು ಹೊಲಗಳು ಕೈ ಬೀಸುತ್ತಾ, ಪಾತೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಹಳೆಯ ಕಥೆಗಳು ನಿಶ್ಶಬ್ದವಾಗಿ ನಡೆಯುತ್ತಾ.
ಗಾಳಿ ತಂಪಾಗಿ ಮುಖ ತಟ್ಟಿದಾಗ, ಮನಸ್ಸಿನ ಭಾರ ಕರಗಿದಾಗ, ಈ ಒಂದು ಪ್ರಾರ್ಥನೆ, ನಿಶ್ಶಬ್ದದೊಳಗಿನ ಸತ್ಯನೇ.
ನಿಲ್ಲದ ಕಾಲ ನಿಂತ ಕ್ಷಣ, ಈ ಬೆಳಕು ಈ ದಾರಿ ಮನ.
ಎಲ್ಲವೂ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಜೀವಂತ, ತೀರ್ಥಹಳ್ಳಿ ನನ್ನ ಸ್ವಂತ.
ಬೆಳಗಿನ ಸೂರ್ಯ ನಗುವ ಕ್ಷಣ, ದಾರಿಯಲ್ಲೇ ಜೀವದ ಕಂಪನ.
ಈ ಊರು, ಈ ದಾರಿ, ಈ ಬೆಳಕು,
ನನ್ನೊಳಗಿನ ಶಾಂತಿಯ ನಾದ.
ಸೂರ್ಯ ಮೇಲೇರಿದರು, ಈ ಬೆಳಗಿನ ಮಾನ ಉಳಿಯಲಿ.
ತೀರ್ಥಹಳ್ಳಿಯ ದಾರಿಯಂತೆ ಬದುಕು ಹಸಿರಾಗಲಿ.
And Kavaledurga Fort is also known as Bhuvanagiri Durga, stands more than 900 meters above the sea level. It was first built around 9th century and later expanded by the Keladi Nayakas, who made it one of the most important forts and eventually their last capital. The fort follows a natural shape of the hill, strong stone walls built in 3 levels. These walls are thick and solid, with old gateways, watch points, and hidden paths that speak of careful planning and survival. In the year 1689, if I'm not wrong, this fort gave a shelter to Maratha Prince Rajaram, the son of Chhatrapati Shivaji, when he was escaping from Mughal ruler Aurangzeb. This protection was offered by the brave Queen Chennamma of Keladi, adding another powerful chapter to this fort's history. Inside the fort, you'll find the Srikanteshwara temple and Kashi Vishwanatha temple, old palace ruins, and beautifully built stepped water tank. The place is quiet and every stone seems to hold a story from the past. From the top of Kavaledurga, the view opens in all directions. Hill stretches endlessly into a distance, and on a clear days, cloud float below, making you feel like you are standing above the world. And as the road ends at the simple parking area near the base of the hill, This is the last point where vehicles can reach. There's usually a small tea stall here, a good place to pause for a moment, have something warm, take in the surroundings from here. The journey continues on foot. The walk up to the fort takes about 30 to 40 minutes depending on your pace. So this is a parking spot, guys, so you can park your vehicles here and then start your trekking. And this was the drive from Tirthali to Kavaledurga, and mainly it's not about reaching the destination, it's a gentle shift from river to hill, from morning mist to open skies, from daily life to calm history. And once you are taken this journey, a part of Malnad quietly stays with you long after the drive is over. So in the next video we'll catch up with the trek to the fort. I'll cover those videos in that one as this video became lengthy. So this is a very signing off. We'll catch up in the next video. Until then, take care. Bye bye.
ತೀರ್ಥಹಳ್ಳಿಯ ರಾಮ ತೀರ್ಥದಲ್ಲಿ ಶಾಂತವಾಗಿದೆ ಸಂಧ್ಯೆ ಮೃದುಲ ಸಾಯಂಕಾಂತಿ ವ್ಯಾಪಿಸಿದೆ ಭೂಮಿ ಮೈ ಮಂಗಳಂ ನಭದಲ್ಲಿ ಎನ್ನೀಲಿ ಹಳದಿಯಲಿ ಮಿರುಗುತ್ತಿಹುದ ಬೆಳ್ಳಿ ಕಳಿಸಿ ಎನ್ನೀಲಿ ಹಳದಿಯಲಿ